Hey, as you're making this video, I have... Okay, just want to make sure everything's working. Give me one last second. Make sure I got everything working. So, alright. So before anybody asks, I already did a trade. I traded them back to get our Jeremy Lin pick back, just for D'Lo, and I traded Brook Lopez, who, while it's alright, Trevor Booker had a bad contract, 2 first-round picks. It's Celtics first, but Celtics are pretty good. And as you can see by the time we're doing the 2016 Brooklyn Nets, which are known in 2K as one of the worst teams in the league. I may get this wrong a little bit, but I think they were like the worst team alongside the Knicks. And yeah, I didn't do much. I just traded for D'Angelo Russell and Isaiah Zubac, who's just here. I currently about to try to land my first round pick back because they Celtics have it. Because the Nets were fucking retards and they traded Kevin Garnett. They traded Kevin Garnett. They traded for Kevin Garnett, who was like 30. Stupid, I know. Um, Sorry, I had to yawn. I was too tired. So there should be about. Here we go. No, I don't care. We're gonna do that. Then we're just gonna trade her. Hopefully I can finesse this a little bit. Get some young talent like Carousel Fur, and then they can try somebody 30. Has like 30 or some shit like words. Alright, work this in. We're gonna trade for our 30-year-old. Trying to do this. So they don't want to do this. We're gonna have to take the risk of losing our first round pick for this year. However, D'Lo ice in his veins. Russell should actually do pretty well. I also got Troy Daniels, bucket getter. He was undrafted, but he was a bucket getter. And yeah, they got Joe Harris, and you know what? We're just gonna start the season off, and we're gonna see how far we can go with this team. There's not really too many trade ideas. I think I may trade Bogdanovich real quick since he's 27. Trade him and Louis Cole because Louis Cole is making 5 mil. Not really any ideas for trade offers here, except like Austin Rivers maybe. So Josh Richardson, former bucket getter, was great. Mar Williams was a bucket getter as well. A lot of bucket getter. Honestly, you know what? Willie Hernandez may actually work. And Harold, I'm just going to figure out a way to trade that contract. 2K does contracts weird. Almost like every year, but you know the point. It's funny because if we trade for Jason Terry, you have to make it 20 minutes. There we go. Let's trade him. We're trading for a 39-year-old Jason Terry. Yep, fucking a shit ton of shooting guards. Wow. Tiago Splitter, 75 overall. We could turn Tiago into a few first, probably. Come on, can we win a first round pick? A Hornets pick. Or Wayne Ellington. Wow, Boa Dog shit. Kidding, obviously. 2018 Spurs pick, you know what, we'll take it. So current starting 5 will be, I'll either have Willie Constantine, actually have power forward. That's, okay. So you have currently D'Angelo Russell, Johnny Mobley, who's not even an actual fucking player. And then got a bunch of other guys. Checking free agent, just see if we can sign a center, a power forward real quick. This one for me, sorry. We need cap. We need a few roster spots open. Yeah, we can do that real quickly here. Maggie's on that massive fucking deal. What is that, 15 mil a year? Yeah, get the fuck out of here with that, bro. Edward Campbell, then we're gonna waive Edward Campbell. Give that we're gonna get a 2-year minimum. Why not? Happily accepted. Now he can be a bucket getter. He can start. That's like despite him being old as hell. He can start. Plus, most of our young guys are gonna get minutes. Jose is probably gonna get less minutes. Progress the guy as much as possible. Here we go. Alright. Do I expect this to be ass? Honestly, probably. But, we live for that. Not much to say. I expect this to be ass. I don't know how bad we're gonna be. So, okay. It'll probably be somewhere in between like the worst teams in the league. Actually, we don't need to be bad this year because we don't have our first round pick. Let's still want to see if the Celtics were willing to do a trade for it. I want that and next year's first, so I can work on something here. D'Lo, and that first. Okay, how about we negotiate here? We can give you guys the next few years of our first. You have to give us a 2018 first round pick though. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're just gonna trade for our pick then. It's gonna cost our 2018 San Antonio Spurs pick. Okay. I literally have to have our first round pick for next year. I almost need to have it. So Vubac got hurt. Although he's having a great season, I will admit. I had it because this draft class isn't bad. They have face skins wrong. I don't know why. That's Kai Jones. They have skins wrong for some of these. But I mean, next year I'm gonna load in a better draft class anyways, because well, people get draft classes wrong. We are going to have a mid record. I may just say just tank to be the worst. So we need to land a top 5 pick, maybe a top 2 pick, and like this draft has Jason Tatum in it. So if we can bring like somebody like Tatum, that'd be amazing. So something like that would be very great for our team. Wow, we are actually on a losing streak, and Jason Terry tore his fucking Achilles probably. No, right. 17 points, 12 points. He had to increase that. So I think I'm just gonna say fuck it and just run the rest of the rotation. That's what I'm gonna do. Because there's not much I can do. I think we just play all their 10-hour rotation. Yeah, we're gonna lose them by 40. If we just play our entire rotation, we can easily be the worst team in the league. I'm waiting for that to see a 30. Trade offers. Yeah, you know what? It's not a bad idea to trade somebody right now because most of these guys are going to be on expiring deals. So who's expiring? You're expiring too. So we can get like a little bit of a mill mini, not Nick Young, a little mini bucket getter. That won't be bad of an idea. I didn't even know he was on the Magic. He got traded for a while. I think one of those trade offers that would be interesting is not somebody like Anthony Morrow. Portland gave him that terrible contract. I think Jeremy Grant wouldn't be a bad offer. He's young, he can develop over here. Why not? What's the worst? He sucks. But be fair, he probably will. Um, no, he's good. He's doing great. He's doing a really solid season. Undrafted bucket getter. You know, free agency. Is there any free agents we want to sign? That at least that's like somebody that could probably develop. Chalmers, Miller. He's 40. You know, he could probably retire on the same. To be honest. If we can offer, no, we can't. We can't offer a contract. I'd say I would because just go ahead and offer him. But ooh, I think signing. Okay, I'm gonna get a spot real quick. Hold on. Jose. Okay, we'll miss Mel then. I think actually signing somebody like Spencer Dinwiddie on a long-term deal would be a great idea. Because Spencer Dinwiddie's a bucket getter. Plus, he's undrafted. He won't ask for much. Front deal, I'm actually made Mel. 6 mil. Here we go. Alright, so Troy Denner starting. Spencer Dinwiddie should be getting his minutes. Yes, he's only averaging 19. He was on Detroit. He got drafted on 2. And you know what? I'm actually going to increase his overall. Not overall. I'm actually going to increase his potential a bit because he actually turned out to be like an 87, I think, at one point. I could be wrong with the potential. Should be if I'm wrong there. If I'm wrong, he's actually still pretty solid. I'm going to fix this. Here we go. I go potential like an 87, and then I'm gonna give him the minimum potential. I want to at least get to an 87 because if he can get to an 87, that'd be actually pretty solid. Okay, no, let's not mess with that. Let's just give him a boom percentage. Why not? He should be a bucket getter though, so. Five minutes, did a solid. Did solid actually. 5 point. 5 points. 5 points, 3 rebounds, and a few assists. Whatever. We're 29th worst. I don't know if we can get that much worse, to be honest. So I'm gonna go check actually. I don't know. Can we really get that much worse? We're all tied the same record, but the Hornets have 4 more wins, 4 more losses. Okay, now we're the 34th team. Good. Now we just won a bunch of games. Whoa, 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 whoa. We just won like 4 games in a row. What the fuck? 17 points, 12 points, 12 points, 10 points, 7 on a pretty alright shooting. Troy Daniels, 12 points, 6 points, 4 points, 4. Well, 4. 6 points, Hollis Jefferson. Brooklyn Nets averaging 12 points as a 37-year-old on a pretty alright shooting, too. Julius Daniels shouldn't be having minutes. This. Okay. Just to make sure, these guys shouldn't be in the rotation, right? Okay, yes. Let's lose more games, cause we won like a bunch of them on accident. Rollins MVP, rookie of the year is Ben Simmons. That's why I'm not even actually playing this year. Most improved, Nikola Jokic. I saw they have like Jokic like an 88, which is crazy. But man, again, it's Jokic. Not really gonna do much about it. And I'm assuming nobody made an All NBA team because probably not. Second team All Rookie, first team All Rookie. Okay, so we can send the playoffs because we didn't make the playoffs. Now we should be in a pretty solid start. Yeah, we should be in a pretty solid start. You know, Jason Terry retires on the Nets. Here we go. Nazir Muhammad. He was on that team for a long time. Wow. I didn't see Alan Brand. That's weird. Plus that Otto Porter. I'm gonna keep him for one more year because he actually played pretty well. Josh Smith. I mean, he kind of retired by now. Carl is 36. Jeez. Drew Gooden the third. I didn't know he was a third, bro. I thought he was just Drew Gooden. That's crazy, low-key. We should have our pick. We do. We were supposed to be a 6th pick. I don't know why. Okay. One pick will be Miami. The one did number 1 apparently. I like the Brand going to 2nd pick last year, so they got a little better. The Knicks will be the 3rd consecutive water year. This is gonna be like good, I guess. Mavericks. Don't move them up to fucking 1 again like y'all did last year, weirdly. That means both the Nets and the Thunder have moved into the top 3. Wow, that means the Magic have moved into the top 3. So we jumped from 6 to 3. Alright. The 76ers, wait, 4. Here we go. Magic. Will they land? They will. That'll be the Thunder. Okay. 2nd pick. The Nets get the 2nd pick. Wow. Okay, so we will have a chance at... Who do we have a chance at here? Marco Fultz, Jason Tatum, Josh Jackson. Okay, Josh is probably going to be good. Just assuming. But, I don't know. These two. Okay, I'm just not gonna get Dennis Smith. I am going to. Okay, we'll go get OG, and then I'm also gonna get Josh Smith real quick. Josh Hart. Okay, no, I can't get Josh Hart. John Collins. Okay, no, I'm gonna pass up on you. Okay, I gotta get Josh Hart, my boy. All NBA starter, Hall of Fame, All Star. Supposed to go 42 in the draft. Josh Tatum, Hall of Famer. Yeah, Tatum should be going first. If Tatum doesn't go first, I'd be surprised. All right, Jason Tatum fell. All right, JoJo White, Wally Zerbiak, starter, All NBA, Lonzo. It's either Lonzo or De'Aaron. Lonzo would probably be a lot better. De'Aaron also has a higher ceiling. Oh, David Thompson. Damn. I think we take D. Mitch. D. Mitch probably falls to here to 2, and I think we take him. Yeah, we're going to take D. Mitch, Donovan Mitchell. I want to trade for one more pick. Cause I want to take Josh Hart. I think having Hart on the team would be kind of funny. Also, I think it'd work out very well for us. So Colin Tavares actually added some draft stock to himself. Hope we can get like a pick here, or okay, we're gonna get this Los Angeles pick, and we're actually gonna trade it. Here we go. We won't have our pick for last year, so we won't have a top 10 pick for next year. Okay, Ish Smith. There you go. All right, I'm trying to trade up to like at least like a top 15 pick. Where is our pick at? Ish Smith. There it is. Yes, Ish Smith. Yeah, well. All right. Can we get a pick here somewhere in the draft? Here, I'm just gonna trade for a pick then. 16. Can we get 16? Okay. I want to keep Curtis. Curtis had a pretty solid year. Can we not train D'Lo? Okay, so let's trade up for a little higher here then. 15th. The counter offer. Nah. No, they want Zubac. Now I'm not trading Zubac though, so 18, yes, alright. Perfect. If Josh Hart falls, we're taking Hart. Okay, Dennis Smith, whatever. I don't really care if Bam fell here, I just not taking Bam. Okay, Josh Hart's still here. Okay, hold on. I want to cook up something real quick. I do want to have a pick here. Now, where I don't know. Levert is nice, but I am very willing to trade him for like the 20th pick. Because Bam is a very good center. There you go. I bet. There you go. Bam. Kuzma, now Josh Hart fell. Perfect. Works out perfectly. Josh Hart will be probably an all-star. 274s, and then, Josh Hart's a little young, so he's going to get a little worse. All you guys all decline. We're going to accept the rest of these options. We're going to sign Jeremy Grant to a contract extension. Right? Troy Daniels wants to resign. Gladly will resign him. Art Robinson. Alright, so now we're going to actually move Hart. I think we have enough power forwards. We only have one small forward. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Willie's going to play. Is Willie fast? I guess his defense is very good. He actually has better defense than Vade does. Zubac does. Yeah, Willie's an 85 speed. 80. He has good enough speed where he can play power forward. Okay, so we would have to sign Curry. Loki, though, I kind of want to sign someone a little younger. This is a very good, I will admit, this is a very good class here. But I feel like we should wait because I want to have cap space to sign somebody big. We'll sign like a bucket getter. We'll sign like somebody who can get buckets off the bench or have a young veteran presence that won't cost much money. Could be a decent enough defender too. Luke McMahon. 3-year deal. Let's get him on it. Let's get him on the deal. Here we go. All right. So now that we got everything situated, D was an 83. Willie Constein is a 78. He didn't really get that much better. Romano got a little worse, but he's only here for defense. So you know what? Whatever. Spencer Dinwiddie got better by 2 overalls before he signed a midseason, so he didn't get too much better. Josh Hart just got better by 2 because I signed him on that deal. And yeah, we should have a very good enough team to not compete, but should be a good enough roster where we can win a chip. That's what I'm saying, basically. There should be a 2018 roster here. 2018 draft here, yeah. Alright, so let me check mock drafts here, just so I know. Luka, Mikal, Trey Young, Jaren Jackson. Okay, that's weird. Juan Carl, Marvin Bagley, Robert Williams, Roy Jefferson, Mitchell Robinson, Colin Sexton, SGA, who should be, he falls to 7, which would be surprising. I would willingly trade Debo for Shea, to be honest, so. If that ever becomes a possibility, I may do that. So, fair warning. D'Lo could get traded. I'm actually okay. I know. I was a little cheating, kind of. I'm just adding a year to his option, because just for a good reason, you'll see. And I think that this is good. I think it's a solid roster that can compete. Grant, Spencer Dinwiddie, Luke Mahoo, Josh Hart. All right. We should be very good here. We should be fire. Alright, we just resumed recording after like 40 minutes of me being gone. I was literally using the mid set and I had to go back. Anyway, shout out my friend Mason. That's just random. Let's do this. Since we I don't even remember where we left off at, to be honest. We were probably gonna be in a very bad spot, just knowing this team. We'll be fine. I may just play the guys 40 minutes a game. No, I'm kidding. Nah, fuck that. I keep thinking that says Andre Robinson. No, it's not. It's no Troy Daniels. It's not an organization. I mean, well, hey, shit. My birthday is coming up in like 26 days. But you know, will be pretty interesting. Since my birthday, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna buy. Maybe a camera, but probably not. That's stupid. Who do we have as our coach? Um, Kenny Atkinson, right? Yeah, you're impacted up, to be honest. I'm get backing him up. 12 points again on elite shooting. Josh Hart's on the bench. You know what? If we made the playoffs, I'd be very surprised. If we made the playoffs, it'd be funny. You never was so much against. Yay! Yay! Like, shit, man. I don't know what to do. I'm just sitting here waiting to record. I need to build the team championship core, and we only got 60 minutes, so hopefully we can do it. We are 20 and 29 right now. We're at the All-Star selection. Don't really care. Trade deadline. If anybody's having a bad season, I'm just gonna trade them. Holy shit, Diva dropped exploded for 25 points per game. Mitch is averaging 17. Bam's averaging 9. Hart's averaging 9 on elite shooting. Willie Collinstein, who has been injured, hasn't played. He had a pretty good year, 50% from field. So is him, Luke Baute. I think I got his name right that time. And Spencer Dinwiddie is getting a little worse, but Spencer's not really playing. I think we're gonna trade for a. I think we're gonna trade for a pick here. I think I have actually not definitely not the Bron, but I think we are gonna trade to the Celtics. They should have a pick here. Yeah, they should have our Nets pick. They have a bunch of injuries. There's some Garland. Yeah, I just tried. Whoever's on long-term deals, or Robinson. I'm not really planning on doing anything with this core. I know it's 7 seconds. Could possibly work here. Just waiting here. Oh, no contract extensions. Alrighty, we are on a losing streak, and it's worse now too because we don't even make the playoffs. Dennis Smith won Rookie of the Year. Raymond was Defensive Player of the Year. Ben Simmons won Most Improved. How do you win Most Improved? I got better from shooting, I guess. That's probably the only improvement I say. Stan Myers, whatever. We didn't make the playoffs, whatever. Don't really know what they're going to do. Cavs win chance, so Braun wins MVP. I could have stole Tristan. I didn't even know Paul Pierce was so weird. Yeah, any interesting, Mo Williams retired. I'm thinking about our Long Williams, damn. Anyway, Hall of Fame inductees, Dirk and Paul Pierce. Here we go. The Celtics get the 6th pick. Alright. So our pick was high, but it wasn't that high. Willie Collins is Zubac, who refusing to resign. Oh shit, this is the Luka draft. I just thought of that. Oh fuck. I have to trade him. I have to trade him too. I have to take Luka. I have to trade up for Luka. Yeah, I'm taking Luka. The fuck are you talking about? Anybody else can trade here? Okay, no, we can trade Donovan Mitchell, but that's not a really great idea. Yes, okay. How far did Shea fall? Shea fell all the way to the Knicks. Wow. Zubac ended up taking his deal. Apparently, it's displeased, so we're gonna pack him up. We're gonna do some sign and trades. Marquise Chris. I'll be back. Alright, we're back. So I'm still deciding if we need to sign power forward, and I'm thinking about signing probably Marquise Chris. Honestly, not the greatest defender ever, but 6'10". Actually, anyway, he wants a lot of fucking money. Alright, here's free agency. We were 2018. Mitchell got better. Aiden got better too. We were a defender now. I thought that small forwards to be Josh Hart. Alright. Here we got worse, I guess. This game is weird. Let me see. 2019. It's probably the last year I'll need. Looks pretty right. Yeah. Sorry, 5. Luka, Donovan Mitchell, Josh Hart, Willie Cauley-Stein, Bam Adebayo, Spencer Dinwiddie, Isaiah Zubac, and that's probably about it. I do not know why we're running that one. System consistency, gonna prefer here. There we go, Ryan. Great. We're having a great start to the season. We're losing like actual pretty solid teams, but we're getting better. We will get better over the season too. So, as I say that, we see that lose 3 games in a row. Okay. Okay, I'm actually gonna run a better game plan. I'm gonna run. This one, I think this team would actually fit the Lakers playbook. This actually fits it very well. We got Mitchell, Anderson starting, and that's why we already had injuries. Great. All right. We had a great fucking start until injuries fuck it all up. You know what? No, I'm fucking no. I saw I stopped video twice. Um, because I had to go use touching for one of them, and then the second part I had to go take my dog out to use touching. So, if y'all ask why there was a little cut in the video, that is probably why. Because just to know, I started recording about 5. It is now 6 p.m. But just to show that in hours on here because of Okay, so we just run standard playbook. Oh my gosh. Actually gets better. Actually, he actually gets better at power forward. Uh, Lucas averaging 19, great. Hart averaging 10 on pretty good shooting. Spencer Didway's not doing great. I don't know what's going on with him, bro. I think it's dead time to end the Spencer Didway saga. I've tried it. It says he doesn't shoot well and he's not a good defender. And plus, he's about to test for injury, so kind of got to let him go. That's not him. That's Precious the True Love, but okay. Trey Burke, whatever. 2013. Not thought about picking a draft. No defense. So, where is he? There, where is he? Yeah, the one right there. Yeah. The one right at point guard. I think that fits well because now we have a defensive point. Actually, it's so funny that we did that because now we won like multiple games in a row. I don't know what to sign. Yes, Mr. Take here, Mr. Lewis Stevenson. We proceed to lose 2 games in a row. What the fuck happened? Is D-Mitch the problem? We had D-Mitch. We won 2 games in a row. Then we just started losing again. Was Wright playing good? Playing all right. He was touching a steal. All right, we'll give it a chance. We'll give it a chance. We'll let it rock. Um, there's so many away games. We're battling for a playoff spot right now. Here we go. Kemba made on via 13. Nice. Luka's the best. So there was no play-in team back here. That's interesting. Austin does not win chip. Spurs beat them. Tony Parker. Oh gosh. Alright. It's crazy. You want to shed then you retire? Sorry, I was really just looking at something. Hall of Fame inductees, Dwayne Wade and Powell, staff retirements. Yeah, the GM retired too? Fuck. Magic had the trick too? Wow. 3 game picks here. Brooklyn got a pick. We have the 20th pick here, the Nets. Interesting. Alright. Good go with top say. Sorry, fire. And Bobo. Kevin Ford, can we get those buckets off the bench? Moses Brown. Bucket getter. Bobo, here you go. Gonna draft trade him for a pick here. Should be able to get a pick. Alright. No, I can trade one of those picks we just traded for. Here we go. Right, and then I'm gonna take Kemba Jr. Where did Reddish? Oh, Reddish gained 15. Wow. Well, I ain't count for. We signed Bam and them. When Collinson's gonna resign, probably. Yeah, situation's not that interesting. They matched it? Alright. So, D-Mitch got better. Well, Luka got better in what season? Wow. Bam got better power forward. Josh Hart got better small forward. And then our centers are Willie Collinstein. And then we got Sam Johnson. Fun fact, was a draft bust. And I probably should have added him to that video I made. And I just didn't think of it. Okay, I forgot Samuel Johnson's even technically in 2K, so. Yeah. So, my fault for forgetting to add him. Okay, Bobo, Kevin Porter Jr. Like, we have a solid bench here. Like, these guys are our starters, and then we have a 10-man of our benches. Okay. I think I use the rest of these draft classes because they should be all about right. Okay, so. Stanley, Christian, Weldon, right? Bobo, Kevin Porter. So, as I should right, all of these are right. Okay, yes. Alright. Let's see, here we go. Percent judge makes the team a lot better, too. Nice team. Nice start. They only are okay. Right. Oh my gosh. Like, what is happening? Like, nobody's injured. What's like a bench freeze? Okay. Okay. Okay, now I'm just gonna use the 13 Heat. They still have that in here. Yeah, here we go. Hmm. Okay, 31 points, 13, 22. Oh no. I just saw that Luca's not playing. So Luca got injured. He did. Wow. Okay, so Luca's a little out. Bobo's cooking though. Oh my god. Bobo's having pretty good numbers. He averaging 12, 13 points on elite shooting, 5 rebounds, about a block. Hey, good shit. Okay, so here we go. We should win the chip. We should win the championship. I hope we do, because it'd be very upsetting if we don't. And we have a good record. Hopefully we can win. If not, I may make it. No, I'm not gonna make a part 2 of this. So I mean, hopefully we can get this done. There we go. Maybe a positive record here, although we are a 5th seed apparently, which I feel like we're a lot better than that. I'm actually going to fix this real quick. So, oh my god, like I'm turning off injuries. I'm turning off injuries. I'm turning off injuries. Cause dude, every fucking time we get somewhere, an injury just happens, and it's annoying. It don't help. It makes everything so much worse. There you go. All right, 32. We didn't make the playoffs. Oh my god. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to get a. I'm trying. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna speed run this. I'm just gonna speed run it. I don't care. We're going to try. I don't care for anything. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just trying to get us a chip. 92, 92. We'll get 97. Okay. Dova. Okay. Switching right now. All right, we gotta go. We gotta go. Consistency. Perfect. Works out perfectly. Let's go. Come on. You gotta win a chip, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Gotta win a chip. We got 3 minutes to win a chip. Now we're losing a bunch of games. Like, bro, I'm turning off injuries for the rest of these videos, bro. Cause like the thing is, like, injuries ruin my rebuilds, and it's very annoying. Should be, oh, we just got to rebuild, not like, oh, we have to deal with fucking injuries every rebuild. Like, it's just annoying. Anyway, we're actually winning games now. We're the 7th seed. I don't know how we are 7th, only a 7th seed, but I guess 2K logic for you. No, I don't care. Oh, win streak. We were on a little win streak and hoping to start another one up. There we go. That's our team. Here we go. Okay. Game 1. Game 2. Game 3. Game 4. Game 5. Game 6. Yes! 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 Oh my god, yes! Yes! Finally I won one of these. Yes! Oh my god. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video, subscribe. Rebuilds are very hard. I'm going to turn on for injuries from now on for the rest of my rebuilds. Yes! Yes! Let's go, baby! Woo!